France, officially the French Republic, is a transcontinental country mainly located in Western Europe. The French armed force encompass the army, the navy and the air force. Turkey is a transcontinental country located mainly on the Anatolian Peninsula in Western Asia. Turkish armed force consists of the general staff, the land forces, the naval forces and the air force. This is another episode of military comparison between Turkey versus France. At first, global rank of France is 7, whereas Turkey is in 13th rank. Paris is the capital city of France, whereas Ankara is the capital of Turkey. After this, the GDP nominal of France is $3.061 trillion, whereas GDP of Turkey is $690 billion. The population of France is 47 million, whereas population of Turkey is 86.5 million. Emmanuel Macron is the president of France, whereas Recep Tayyip Erdogan is the president of Turkey. Defense budget of France is $41.50 billion, whereas defense budget of Turkey is $19.00 billion. Let's see how capable is ground force of both the countries. The French army has total 205,000 active personnel, whereas Turkish armed force has 425,000 active personnel. The French army has total 35,000 reserve personnel, whereas Turkish armed force has 200,000 reserve personnel. After this, French army has 175,000 paramilitary forces, whereas Turkish armed force has 150,000 paramilitary force. French army has 406 plus combat tanks, whereas Turkish armed force has 3022 plus combat tanks. French army has total 6558 plus armored vehicles compared to Turkish armed force, which has 13,270 plus armored vehicles. French army has 1878 plus MRAP, whereas Turkish armed force has total 2900 plus MRAP. French army has 3815 plus APC compared to Turkish armed force, which has 1555 plus APC. French army has 13 plus mobile rocket projectors, whereas Turkish armed force have 407 plus mobile rocket projectors. French army has total 214 plus artilleries, whereas Turkish armed force has 2145 plus artilleries. Now, let's see how powerful is the air power. French Air Force has more than 1055 plus aircrafts compared to Turkish Air Force, which has more than 1057 aircrafts. French Air Force has 0 attack aircrafts, whereas Turkish Air Force has also 0 attack aircrafts. French Air Force has more than 266 fighter jets, whereas Turkish Air Force has 205 plus fighter jets. French Air Force has 165 plus trainers aircraft compared to Turkish Air Force, which has more than 270 trainers in its inventory. French Air Force has more than 125 transport aircraft, whereas Turkish Air Force has 81 plus transport aircrafts. French Air Force has total 435 plus helicopters, whereas Turkish Air Force has 474 plus helicopters. French Air Force has 69 fighter helicopters compared to Turkish Air Force, which has 107 fighter helicopters. At last, let's compare the navy of both the countries. Currently, French Navy has around 180 plus ships, whereas Turkish Navy has around 156 plus ships. French Navy has around 11 frigates compared to Turkish Navy, which has 16 frigates. French Navy has 0 corvettes, whereas Turkish Navy has 10 corvettes. French Navy has around 10 destroyers, whereas Turkish Navy has 0 destroyers. French Navy has 10 submarines, whereas Turkish Navy has 12 submarines. France has more than 290 nuclear weapons, whereas Turkey has 0 nuclear weapons. Thank you so much for being part of this community.